I'm Dr. Ali Matu.
And I'm Diana Chang, and this fuzzball is Monty.
Get your nav computer ready, Diana. We're gonna make the jump to hyperspace.
Where are we going?
The PSYCH Show.
Punch it, Chewie!
It's May the 4th! Happy Star Wars Day! Today we celebrate the psychology behind the coolest Star Wars character.
Luke Skywalker.
Luke's cool, and I'm gonna let him finish his story, but Han Solo is the coolest Star Wars character of all time.
Clearly, I'm a fan of Han. But actually, I thought you'd pick Princess Leia.
Princess Leia is awesome. She's like the leader of the rebellion, a freedom fighter, and a kick-butt soldier when we first meet her. But Han Solo perfectly captures the science of happiness.
I'm not familiar with the science of happiness, but I just love Han because he's a scoundrel, and there's not enough scoundrels in space.
Han just knows how to have fun, and that's a big part of happiness, experiencing positive emotions. Whether it's being really interested in something, having pride in yourself, experiencing a lot of joy, and of course, love.
And also, he's kind of the person that's keeping everyone's morale up. I mean, if you think about it, Star Wars is a very serious story. You have a Death Star that blows up entire planets, like an entire world just gone. So with his jokes and his comedy relief, it kind of helps Luke, Leia, and Obi-Wan get through it.
Totally. Negative emotions like anxiety, sadness, despair, anger, all of these things restrict your attention. Now that can be a good thing when you're in a life-threatening situation, like if you're stuck in a garbage chute. But to win a rebellion, you need positive emotions. Positive emotions undo negative emotions. They expand your thinking, make you more creative, and actually lead you to help other people.
I don't know, Lily. I got a bad feeling about this. I mean, it sounds a little bit too good to be true. I mean, be happy and win a rebellion? It's easier said than done. I mean, you can't always be happy and sustain that positive emotion.
Yeah, the problem with positive emotions is they never last. The more we experience them, the more we get used to them. And that's actually the problem with Han. When we first meet him, he's only really in it for the money.
Look, I ain't in this for your revolution, and I'm not in it for you, Princess. I expect to be well paid. I'm in it for the money.
You needn't worry about your reward. If money is all that you love, then that's what you'll receive.
Okay, what's wrong with wanting money? I mean, if Jabba the Hutt had a bounty on your head, you'd want some money too.
Oh, money's important. Money gets you things like food, better health care, education, all these things that make you a stronger person.
Yeah.
But after you overcome poverty, the more money you get, the more you get used to it. If you look at people who win the lottery, about a year after they become a millionaire, most of them return to feeling the same way they did before they won the lottery.
Huh. But there's so much more to Han than just money and comic relief. He's a pretty good pilot. He made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs.
Well, hold on. Now, parsecs is a measurement of distance and not time.
Okay, he was a good enough pilot to cut down distance by piloting around a black hole.
I'm pretty sure that's not canon anymore. But I agree with you. He is a good pilot. And that gets us to the second part of happiness, flow.
Flow? Don't you mean force?
Well, the flow is a similar idea to the force, and flow is something that anyone can experience. You don't need any midi-chlorians. It happens when you get completely absorbed in activity. Time kind of passes by. You're not even aware of how much time is passing by, and your whole sense of self is lost. You're completely absorbed in the thing that it is you're doing.
Han will mostly experience his flow when he's in the Millennium Falcon then, because that's where he spends most of his time.
Oh, totally. We experience flow when our strengths are applied to challenging tasks, and Han's strengths include engineering and piloting. That's why he's constantly tinkering with that bucket of bolts, and why he's always seeing how far he can pilot it and push it as a ship.
So, when do you experience flow?
Whenever I'm talking about psychology, time just kind of totally vanishes.
Yeah, I noticed. That's why your videos can get a little long.
Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder?
How long have I been waiting to say that?
A long time, actually. That's the best line. The problem with flow is the same problem with positive emotions. We only experience flow when our abilities meet a challenge. As our abilities improve, those challenges no longer produce flow. That's why a Jedi Knight's not going to have a lot of fun playing Star Wars trivia with a bunch of Padawans.
It seems like the problem with happiness then is getting used to stuff.
Yeah, but there's one part of happiness that we never get used to, and it's the most important part of happiness, and it just so happens to be the most important part of Han Solo's story. Finding meaning in life.
I have you now. What?
Yahoo! You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
Best scene ever!
I know, right? That's why I love Han Solo so much. It's a story about a guy who finds meaning.
He wants to serve something bigger than himself, make a difference in the galaxy, and that's why he joins the rebellion. Wow. Oh my god! Who's he talking to?
Yes!
Oh my god!
Yes! Yes! We all find meaning in different places. For some, it's family. For others, it's volunteering in your community, being part of a religion, serving in the military, or for others, defending against the evil galactic empire.
But it's not just about fighting the Empire. I mean, Han also gets his meaning through his friendships with Chewie, Luke, and well, we all know Leia's in love with him.
Please, she'd just as soon kiss a Wookiee.
I could arrange that. Making a difference in the world is actually what brings the Star Wars community together.
Star Wars influenced generations of fans to become scientists and artists.
I mean, the 501st Legion dress up as Star Wars characters for charities.
The Force for Change, in less than a year, has already raised more than $6 million to support UNICEF.
So tell us, how does Star Wars make you happy?
Let us know in the comments below. Click on Chewbacca to subscribe to Diana's YouTube channel without a license.
And click on Elise Cinnamon Buns, yeah, to get more geeky psychology.
May the Force be with you.
Do you want to see Machi's impression of a wampa?
Yeah? That's it?
I mean, it's a dog. What do you want me to do?
Oh, Maji.